Hold up. I got to take this call. You're on the air with Kemp. Who's calling?
Kemp, what's up? It's Brandy.
Oh, my God, I'm going to cry on the radio. Brandy, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, baby?
Oh, my God, I'm wonderful. I'm so honored to have you on the show. My goodness, what a night.
I'm sorry I didn't warn you, but I just was, listening
to
all the leaked songs, and it's all on your radio station. I'm like, I got to call in. I got to say what's up.
I appreciate it. We were just having a little Brandy party just now.
I know. I'm like, hey, ho. I'm like, okay.
I know you're right now, but you're busy with the promotion for your show. We were just talking about Brandy and Ray J, Family Business, this Sunday at 9 o'clock. Are you excited?
I'm so excited. I don't even know what to do with myself. I'm excited. I'm nervous. So many emotions are going through me right now, but I just think for the most part, people are really going to be entertained. They're going to connect to our family and, just see what we go through as family members building a business together and our personal conflicts and, our ups and downs, and I think people are really going to dig it.
I actually tweeted your mother. I said to her, I think you're going to be the breakout star of the show, and she laughed.
Yeah, she's definitely the star of the show. My mom is definitely doing her thing. I'm just, whoa.
How do you feel about
this is happening?
How do you feel about all these tracks that just leaked like a couple of hours ago?
I mean, I think it's cool. I'm glad that, none of these songs are going to be on the upcoming album because that would be a disaster. But I think it's good because people get a chance to still feel me as an artist, because I'm not out right now. So to have new Brandy songs out there that people can feel and listen to on their way to work or before they go to bed, I think it's good. I think the stars are really happy with it. But I'm going to keep extra control over the new songs.
Good.
Be leaked. So, you know what I'm saying? Because you just never know.
Most definitely. But I know we appreciate, as stars, all the leaked music that you have. I don't think there's any artist out there right now that has so many leaked songs. And they're good songs. It's not like there's a crappy throw away. They're really good songs.
Thank you.
I can't believe I have you on the phone right now. I'm a big fan. Thank
you so much.
Such a big fan. I'm so excited for the show. I'm so excited for your comeback. Even though you never left our lives. I know I'm speaking for all the stars right now. You have not left our lives. We appreciate all the hard work you're putting forth for the new album, for the show. We're so glad you didn't, take a break between Human and now. We're just happy to have you back.
I'm happy to be back. I mean, you guys really hold me down, hold me up, actually, and just, whenever I'm feeling down or, not confident about, my gifts or my talent, I always go to you guys and be like, you know what, let me just see what they have to say about me, just to get that vibe about myself back. Like, you guys really make me love me more and make me appreciate, what I bring to the table, and I just appreciate all the love. Like, I don't think anybody else has fans the way I do, like, that care and appreciate the way at least it feels like I know you guys, you know what I'm saying? So I love that, and I appreciate that.
And we feel the love, and I'm so glad that I actually had a chance last year during your Human promotion to actually follow you. That was actually the first time I ever went to, waiting for an artist to come out of something and just meeting you at the BET special blueprint that you did. And you were very humble and very sweet and just very embracing of your fans.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for doing the drop. I've been playing the drop that you did for KEMPIRE Radio, constantly.
I know, I heard it. I'm like, hey, now.
So I appreciate you doing that. And I know do you have, a special message to the stars? What is coming up for Brandy besides the reality show? Musically, what is coming up for you? Any more acting roles, that kind of thing?
Absolutely. I'm definitely diving back into acting. I'm actually developing a sitcom right now with Ray. Can't really talk in detail about what it's going to be about, but it's definitely in development. That's one of the next moves that we're going to be up to, because we have our own production company now called R&B Productions, as well as, doing the album. I'm just trying to figure out the place that I want to go, my home for the new album. It's a couple of deals on the table that I'm really excited about, and I just can't wait to really, really get back in the studio and give the fans what they deserve. I'm definitely taking the bathroom voice with me to the studio. Definitely doing that. As well as, my other typical, style that I've been working with for years, the harmonies and all that. That's definitely going to be a part of this album, but I'm definitely bringing the gospel felt, passionate boys to the studio because that's what they want.
We appreciate that. We actually did an interview at 10 o'clock with Vonzell Solomon from American Idol Season 4.
Oh, she did one of my songs, I think. It was either her or the other girl that did one of my songs on.
I didn't even know that she was a big fan of yours, but we spent the first 15 minutes of her interview talking about you.
Oh, she's great. I loved her on American Idol. I thought she was phenomenal.
She was a really great interview, and I'm so glad you came through. But can we ask you a quick question? Because one thing that we're doing here on KEMPIRE Radio is, we're trying to influence other, young singers, songwriters that are coming up in the game, just advice on, things that they should look out for. I'm not sure if you actually got to hear my interview with Melanie Fiona. She shared some advice that you gave to her in regards to...
Yes, about the gut feeling.
Yeah. So Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I think artists need to understand that the gut is God. Like, that is, your inner guidance, and it always tells you exactly what to do and where to go. And when you can't hear it or you can't feel it, you need to not move. You don't need to move just off of what other people say. And I was telling Melanie that a lot of the times when I didn't listen to my gut or my intuition, it resulted in failure. And artists need to understand that, your direction and your guidance is going to come to you before it comes to anybody else. And just trust yourself and trust your talent, trust your gift, trust your rehearsal, your practice, everything you've put into yourself, and really believe that anything is possible. And I think people don't really understand that imagination is faith. It's like that's what you use to see yourself where you want to be, and you keep seeing yourself where you want to be until you actually get there. And I'm a work in progress. I'm still doing that. I've done it before, and I'm still doing it now. And that's just the way to life. That's the key to life. And I just really believe in that. And I believe every artist has the ability to do the great things that they're meant to do. I really believe that.
That's awesome. In regards to the album, I know that you're going to be working with Timbaland again. Are there any, songwriters or producers that you want to work with, that you have in mind that you also want to work with for this next album?
I want to work with The Dream. I think he is incredibly talented. I think I can really produce some great songs with Dream. I think he really gets who I am as an artist, and I can't wait to see what we come up with. I love Esther Dean. I think she's a very, very talented writer. Oh, my God, she's just amazing. I really love her. And those are, my top two right now is Dream and Esther Dean.
It's so funny you mentioned
like them.
There was a couple of tracks that leaked that Esther did, and I was like, wow, I had no idea how talented she was as a songwriter.
Yeah, she's amazing.
I know, I don't want to keep you much longer, but I know some of your stars are on the phone. Can we take a couple calls?
Heck yeah.
Hold on one second.